One of the tools I use to stimulate my spiritual growth is fasting. The Bible says, in all things through prayer, supplication, and thanksgiving. Prayer is your petition to source. Supplication is the action, the sacrifice you're willing to take for this, whatever it is that you want. And then thanksgiving, knowing that it's already yours, right? Fasting is my supplement. Fasting expands my spiritual awareness. Fasting aligns my body with my spirit. Fasting reminds the body that it is just the bodysuit and that the spirit is actually the operator. Fasting reminds the body that we do what the spirit calls us to do versus what the body or the feelings or the mood swings tell us to do. Fasting disciplines you to act in spirit versus acting in the flesh. Fasting is spiritual edification. Kind of like we have nourishment for our body, we also need to nourish our spirit. Fasting simulates spiritual growth, provokes discernment, it strengthens your intuitive guide, and so much more. Fasting looks like for me, sometimes I fast for a period of 24 hours with no food, just water. Sometimes I fast from people and certain energies. Sometimes I fast from certain conversations, certain television shows. Sometimes I fast from secular music. If I'm practicing abstinence, I'm not listening to music that, makes me want to have sex or arouses my hormones. I use fasting as a tool to strengthen me to reach the level of discipline or reach the level of spiritual awareness or reach that level of clarity that I may not currently have naturally or be able to do naturally on my own. Fasting is like a strengthening tool, just as we have tools to strengthen our muscles and our body. Fasting has been a tool that has been phenomenal in my life, and I use it in multiple ways. Sometimes I fast, once a week. Well, actually, I always fast once a week minimum. And other times I fast every other day. It just depends on where I am and what I'm trying to create in my life. The same measure of attention, consistency, and diligence you're willing to place on your spiritual life is the same measure of growth in your spiritual life you will obtain. It likewise, if the same in your health life, if you take measures to live a healthy life, that will reflect in your life. And if you take measures to live an unhealthy life, it will also reflect in your life.